I'm Dayan.
And I'm Alistair, and welcome to
Barangay Abroad! Ang kwento ng mga tawa, luha, saya at hirap ng mga overseas Filipinos.
So today, for today's video, Dayan, ang episode natin ay pinamagatang
Pinoy Pride!
So today, pag-uusapan natin yung one of the 7 deadly sins, which is pride. Pero in the context of Filipino and not in the context of sin.
Correct.
Pero in the context of what
Being
makes
proud.
us proud.
Correct.
Diba? Parang, okay, so Dayan, ano nga ba ang definition ng word na pride? Ay, pinasa sa kanya.
Naku, sana yung mga ganitong question kanina mo sinabi.
Oo, dapat
na parang,
pero ito
kasi
yung
ngayon,
mga ano.
wala tuloy on the spot
Pero ako naman,
ako.
I mean, kung ano lang, definition lang, parang without looking at the dictionary. Pero ito yung mga parang, kumbaga, masaya ka na na-associate ka with a specific group of people. Parang yung masasabi mo na, sa akin, parang nire-represent niya ako. Yan, part ako ng community na yan. Yan yung definition ko ng pride. Pero ano yung sabi ni Merriam-Webster or ni Claude?
Sabi online, pride is a primary emotion characterized by a sense of security with one's identity, performance, and or accomplishments.
Pretty much, yung ano yung sinabi ko.
Pretty much yung sinabi mo.
Wow, that's lang. Layo kaya.
So in that aspect, ano ba yung pag sinabi nating Pinoy Pride, para sa'yo, sino yung mga characters na naiisip mo? Hindi fictional ha, real characters. Malamang na you would think or you would have Pinoy Pride.
Di ba yun yung dati, panlaba? Pride. Pero I think na-delist na siya sa Philippines, no?
Hindi ko alam kung na-delist.
Parang wala na akong, at least, wala ng pride ata sa Philippines. Anyway, so parang ano yung question? So, sino yung mga na-associate ko?
Oo, sino yung mga characters, Filipino characters na pag naiisip mo, you're having a Pinoy pride? Or parang you feel the sense?
Alam mo yung comment sa Philippines, yung parang may 1/4 na nasa cast ng ganitong movie na nag-play ng extra sa The Matrix Reloaded.
Basta pag Pinoy, parang proud na proud. Which is a good, quality din naman.
I think yung mga common recently, hindi ko alam kung sino yung number 1 mo, which is, yun yung question na itatanong ko sa'yo, papasa ko sa'yo.
Wag number 1 kasi ang hirap.
Pero Bini, di ba? Yan yung, which is by the way, manonood kami
ng concert.
Nakabook na kami ng concert tickets.
In fact, Golden Circle.
Bloom kami. Bloom! So, Bini, I think, di ba, Kaka-Coachella lang nila.
Kaka-Coachella.
Tapos, parang first Filipino. First Filipino
girl group na nag-perform sa
Coachella. So, yung comment pa, ito hindi ako super relate, guys. Sorry, kasi hindi ako tennis fan. Si Alex Iala. Parang, especially nung nag-advance siya sa mga rounds talaga.
Pati yung mga dati, si Manny Pacquiao, pag siya yung put Filipinos sa boxing map.
Actually, parang walang traffic masyado kapag may boxing game si Manny Pacquiao. Kasi parang
dati,
everyone was cheering on the watching the show. Sino pa yung mga kilala mo na parang Carlos Yulo. Si
Olympic medalist.
Si Onyok Velasco.
Alam mo. Si Efren Bata Reyes ba ay international, di ba? Yun yung mga naabutan namin. Si Bini yung number 1 ko now because top of mind sila. Sila yung currently maraming world tours. Tapos parang breaking talaga, parang all the firsts.
Pero ito yung parang pride on the world stage.
Pride sa world stage.
Sa local stage, meron ka bang naisip? Or, actually, sorry, before that, ang dami kong thoughts. Parang, wow, pride, it's such a complex topic.
Nag-iisip, nag-research on the spot.
Ano ba, kumari yung mga, alam mo yung, si Bruno Mars, half Filipino yan.
Pwede din,
or
si Vanessa
Olivia Rodrigo, ganyan. Although may meme sa Facebook na sinabi, pasaway daw siya na bata. Anyway. Talaga? Parang sa bungero or something.
Si Bruno Mars, meron pa, Pussycat Dolls
si Nicole
din,
Scherzinger.
Tapos, si Vanessa, yung sa High School Musical.
Vanessa Hudgens. Nakikringe ko ba minsan pag parang, alam mo yung lahat na lang, kahit 1/5 siguro. Basta Pinoy. Nakikringe ka ba minsan?
Minsan parang, syempre, it's not because Pinoy sila, kaya they reached, hindi siya masyadong causal, di ba? But, kung dun happy ang ating fellow Filipinos na they take pride na, ay, Pinoy to, nagawa niya to, kaya ko din, or kung whatever emotion yung nai-invoke because of that, then go.
Okay.
Basta hindi illegal.
Ako okay lang as long as na hopefully nag-identify yung person as Filipino. Parang minsan awkward lang for me kung
Sabihin
claim
mo
natin let's say, Taylor Swift. Sabi niya, Pinoy pride, pero hindi naman siya nag-associate as Filipino. So for me, medyo nag-work siya in the context na mutual yung admiration ng Filipino. Kasi medyo nakakahinayang kung parang tayo, proud. Tapos parang yung
Hindi
isa
siya Filipino.
nonchalant lang. Parang, whatever. Ganon.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yun.
So, how do you identify with Pinoy pride in general? Parang how does it manifest for you?
Pinoy pride. So, di ba marami yan? Actually, yung pinaka-common na habang
especially as an OFW,
habang tumatanda tayo, yung most common is normally always patronize local products. Yan yung favorite growing up. Parang ganun yung always mode. So, for me, in terms of consumption, so food as an example, diba? One manifestation yan for me. Hindi lang super accessible dito. May, alam mo yung, barong or anything locally made, clothing. Nung umuwi ako sa Philippines nung December, I made it a point to buy
a barong.
Not a barong, pero like a barong adjacent clothing.
What is a barong adjacent clothing?
Pakita ko sa'yo. Alam ko, tumayo ako kaya pakita ko sa'yo. So, I think in one of the episodes.
Hindi, pero I mean, pants ba siya?
Hindi, top siya.
Hat?
Para siyang...
okay.
Para siyang... para siyang barong na more casual. Di ba may mga ganong versions naman?
Okay.
So, parang yun. So pero new lang ito ha. Before, di naman ako...
So, number one for you is you identify via consuming Pinoy products.
Pinoy products. Even Pinoy content. So,
and Pinoy content,
like YouTube
two.
ko, mostly... Filipino vlogs madalas ko pinapanood and nanonood pa rin ako na Showtime almost on a daily basis. Ikaw ba?
Ako being a Pinoy spokesperson in front of my friends, pero parang advocating Pinoy culture, tourism, yun, especially to my non-Filipino friends, like for example, saying the different types of food sa Philippines, tapos yung that we have a lot of beaches, how they can travel safely in the Philippines, kasi may ibang foreigners na kakilala ko na parang they still think alam mo yung parang bahay kubo lang talaga yung Philippines, kasi hindi nila nakikita yung city, yung BGC or whatnot. Parang yung pag sinabi mong Philippines, yung naiisip nila is mountains, may Carabao, tapos
which is meron din naman, pero it's not just that.
Oo, na parang advocating na it's very diverse, not only sa view but also sa food, sa hospitality ng people, and also meron din kasing perception na unsafe. So, parang sinasabi ko rin na, okay, may mga areas na unsafe anywhere in the world naman, diba? So yon, that's how I show my Pinoy pride.
When you say advocate, like, as in, pumupunta ka sa harapan ng embassy, ganon? Or when you say spokesperson, parang nagpapapress con ka talaga. Parang, guys, ask me anything about the Philippines.
Hindi, like random lunch, for example, with my colleagues.
So, kumakain kayo, it's biglang, actually, the Philippines, ganon! Or parang more like...
When the opportunity presents itself. Grabe naman yun.
Akala ko talaga yung parang...
Maglatayo ng sa labas.
To all my friends, I'm going to speak at 12 o'clock and I'm going to share why the Philippines is a good destination for you geographically and culturally. Hindi ganon.
Hindi ganon. But, yeah. That's how... Or kunwari, pagkagaling akong Philippines, tapos... babalik sa work kasi minsan 1 month ako sa Philippines. Doon ako nag-work from home. Pagbalik, magdadala ako ng Pinoy snacks. Yung mga mango
Please confirm,
candies.
office mates. Parang feeling ko sa sobrang kuripot niya.
Syempre yung mga €1 lang na snacks. Tapos sa Philippines merong mga...
Anong mga dinadala mo?
Yung recent kong dinala is yung mango candy. Parang
alam ko yung sinasabi mo.
hindi siya yung dried mango sa para siyang candied na
Kasi mas mura.
mas mura. Oo.
To be honest, alam nyo, mga before...
Gusto nila.
Nagpapasalubong pa ako before. Sorry. So, pag may work trip ako before, siguro 8 years ago, nung base pa ako sa Singapore, pag may pupunta akong destination for work, before nagdadala ko ng dried mangoes.
Pero
alam mo,
mahal pala niya.
sarap na sarap sila. As in, ulul na ulul, if I may use the term. So yun, actually very good representation of food. Or at least of the Philippines. Kasi at least sa experience ko, tuwang-tuwa sila. Yung hindi sila medyo tuwang-tuwa pag mo is
Durian.
Wala ko kakahit ako.
Parang ikaayaw
Please don't cancel. Pero kahit ako din, hindi
ano yung isang hindi sila tuwang-tuwa?
Then naalala ko lang, sorry, sobrang random. Hindi naman to food episode, pero naalala ko lang, ako super fan ako ng corned beef. So, Philippine corned beef. Na iba-iba sa corned beef overseas. Diba? In fact, feeling ko hindi nga pwedeng directly i-import.
Nako.
Kaya, no, what I mean is sa Filipino stores, hindi mo makikita. Because I don't think it's officially allowed as a...
At yung beef.
yung beef as
na idala dito, yeah.
So, ano
Nako, i-inspect niyo po yung bag niya. Ilang cans of corned beef ang
never po ako
dinadala.
nagdala, to be honest. I mean, since nalaman kong bawal.
So yun, so food, sa advocating, sa content consuming, ano pa?
Random. So, kunwari, tayo nag-travel na tayo together, ganyan. Maybe both in the past and in the future as a Dutch ka na, di ba? Paano ka nag-introduce ng sarili mo? Do you say, hi, I'm Diane, I'm from Amsterdam, I'm Dutch, ganyan?
Unang-una, pag sinabi kong hi, I'm Diane, I'm Dutch, sasabihin nila, true ba? Para masya-shock sila. So, I say, of course, Filipino pa din.
Okay. Kasi parang to be fair, pag naglalakad kami ni Diane together, minsan, she gets mistaken for Dutch. Parang, wow, Dutch.
Dutch yan, hindi. Siyempre, Filipino pa rin. My identity pa din is still a Filipino.
So, sinasabi mo siya proudly? Or parang, hi, I'm Diane, I'm Filipino.
Pag nag-i-introduce ako even at work, sinasabi ko talaga na I'm from Filipino, I'm from the Philippines. Pati kapag nagta-travel, kasi usually pag nag-free walking tour, tatanungin,
correct. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Sinasabi ba Amsterdam? Or?
Sabihin ko Philippines. Kasi usually pag nagta-travel, kasama ko yung husband ko. Sasabihin niya, he's from South Africa, I'm from the Philippines, but we both live in the Netherlands. And we only say that para yung mga taong taga-Netherlands or Amsterdam would also say like, yeah, I'm also from there. Tapos may connect agad. So parang more chances of winning. Are you from Asia?
So more from a making friends standpoint.
Correct, oo.
Ako, of course, sabi ko, I'm from the Philippines and proudly from the Philippines. Pero may part din na sinasabi ko na lang, kahit minsan ang actual question nila ay, where do you live now or where are you based? Sabi ko pa rin Philippines kasi yun nga, parang sabihin nila, ikaw?
Number ka ba?
Ikaw, Netherlands?
Parang, saan galing?
Yung height mo, bansot ka, gano'n, di ba? Kasi accent mo. So, naalala ko lang, so in the Netherlands, di ba, parang it's a very big thing to root for Dutch in World Cup, ganyan. Ikaw ba, do you normally root for Filipinos in
well, first of
in
all,
any field, not necessarily football, pero a singing competition,
naman.
beauty pageant?
Oo naman. I think Filipinos are really one of the best entertainers in the world. Case in point.
Actually, kaya namin ginawa ito episode na to pander to our Filipino consumers and
pero oo naman, syempre hindi ko dinadaw na Boo Philippines. Syempre hindi.
Pero parang, sige mo, medyo strange din, di ba? Minsan ko, hindi mo naman talaga, parang kunwari, Alex Ayala as an example.
Hindi ka naman fan ng tennis, pero biglang...
Hindi ka naman fan ng tennis, hindi mo naman siya kakilala, wala kang anything, you don't know much about her besides the fact na she's from the Philippines.
Yeah. I think...
Where do you think it stems from? Yung parang you're still rooting for someone even if
I think it's
you
for
don't
me.
know that person.
For me, it stems from...
Laging for
me,
you. Kasi from someone, from you, di ba? Hindi naman to two-way conversation.
Wag mo na i-correct. Laging ganun ako magsalita. So,
gusto ko lang. Hindi, gusto ko. No. Anyway, continue.
So, for me, no comment ka dapat. It stems from the fact na that is a world stage or that's like a specific field. This specific person is shining or achieving things there. Filipino siya and it evokes a sense of pride kasi kung kaya niya, kaya ko din. She has something that I have, like being Filipino, and kaya rin ng mga Pinoy. Parang ganun yung, for me, feeling na na-evoke, or parang you associate it to the identity. Like, for example, magaling kumanta. Oh my gosh, magaling kumanta yung mga Pinoy, or magaling mag-entertain. Or sa beauty queens, beautiful, I guess, joke lang. Pero alam mo yun, yung kayang makipag-compete in terms of brains and beauty and body. So, yun, I think that is very
So guys,
ikaw ba?
kasi sabi ni Diane, nakita niya kaya rin. So, watch out for her tennis
Next year.
career.
Ay, akala ko sasabihin mo Miss Universe career.
Tennis muna. Tapos kung mag-succeed ka doon, I think you should pursue beauty pageant.
Okay,
Pero,
hindi billiards or boxing.
tennis na. Okay, so in fairness to Miss Diane, so yun. Ako naman,
No.
I think it comes from, alam mo yung, and I always say this, not just but in any world that you navigate, parang it always is nice to see yourself represented.
Yeah.
Not necessarily na parang inelect ko si Alex Ayala, pero more like, to your point, parang it's nice to know na that's a milestone that's achievable. Na parang the passport is nothing but just a piece of paper, pero
yeah.
you can overcome the hurdles. And I guess, in a way, we have more hurdles, or at least I feel like Filipinos have more hurdles.
Yeah.
Could be language, could be opportunities, could be height, could be parang access to the world stage. So for me, yun, that sort of makes me root for people even though parang girl, never naman kami nag-meet ni Manny Pacquiao, and I don't think magbe-meet kami ever. But you're welcome to the pod, ha, in case you want to
Mr.
guess.
Manny.
Or kahit si Jinky lang, okay na kami. Diba?
Actually, that's why I really like Beanie. Kasi, parang they're normal girls. Hindi sila, if I'm not
normal
mistaken,
lang daw kayo, Beanie.
hindi sila nepo babies. For example, nawala silang access in terms of singing classes, dance classes when they were young. At least dun sa mga alam kong stories. Hindi
Based sa Netflix documentary.
Correct, oo.
Na pinanood.
Napanood ko 3 episodes. Looking forward to the next. Pero hindi sila nepo babies. Wala silang special connection sa ABS-CBN or sa ganitong talent manager.
Correct. I mean,
beforehand.
pero
Oo. Parang sumali talaga sila dun sa, ano ba, Star Hunt ba yon na merong pilahan.
Star Circle Quest.
Hindi
Ay, Sandara
Star
pala. Joke lang. Diba?
Star Hunt na ngayon. So, sumali talaga sila. Pumila talaga sila. So, from the ground up talaga. Tapos, trinabaho talaga nila paano sila sumikat. So, for me, Pinoy pride siya kasi it represents na even if you're born in like a normal Filipino family, no connections, you can still be in the world stage. Siyempre, hindi lahat magiging mapapasali sa Beanie. Kasi kung isipin mo, thousands of girls join that, but 8 lang yung napili. But in a way, you can achieve things na bigger than you, I guess.
Okay.
Yun.
Okay.
Pero, yung pinag-usapan, meron ka pa bang ibang ways how you identify positively sa Pinoy pride? Kasi kung wala na, the next question is negatively naman. Are there things that you're embarrassed about?
No. So, yun. So, what I consume, who I root for, who I associate with, how I introduce myself, and siguro the people I advocate for. Like, if I had more resources, parang I would maybe, rightly or wrongly, parang choose the Filipino over the others if I had to. Parang ganun. Yun. Okay, so anything the question is anything I'm embarrassed about Pinoy
kasi
pride.
kanina yung pinag-usapan natin, pride,
ako,
pag Filipino. Pero meron bang Filipino na negatively
Marami.
na
Talaga gusto niya ma-cancel. So ako, for me, like, yung one nga is yung associating if yung tao naman doesn't associate. Alam mo yung we look for parang traces of this person is 12.5% Filipino. I think it's okay as long as the other person identifies as Filipino. Feeling ko it's a two-way street. Parang if they acknowledge their ancestry, their parang historical parang forefathers and mothers. They parang go. Pero for me, sometimes cringe yung parang lahat na lang hahanapan ng Pinoy angle. Even if they don't associate as Pinoy. Ano pa ba? So,
Ako hindi ako magde-deep dive. But I just wanna say, like, yung mga nangyayari sa politics, for example, especially kapag the world stage talaga, parang looks at or parang criticizes it at something na very circusy or very corrupt, doon ako hindi proud.
Correct.
I'll stop there. I
will not stop. Hindi, joke lang. No, I agree. Parang, I think,
gumigiba sa'yo.
yun nga, yung parang nagiging caricature. Essentially. I think for a time, di ba, parang you could argue we were being colonized. Pero ngayon, yung what doesn't make me proud is nawala na yung colonizers. Of course, the effects are still there.
Yeah.
Pero kung tayo na mismo yung parang
rule over each other.
tas parang tayo yung humihila pababa. I think yun yung one thing na sometimes I'm not proud of. Dual to. Parang I'm proud of the fact na we are very resilient. But I'm also a bit embarrassed na we have to be resilient.
Yeah.
Kasi 'di ba parang kumare yung mga binahana nakangiti pa rin. Parang in as much as super proud ako admirable sa resilience and sa fact na we keep on moving forward.
Yeah.
The fact na we even have to go there. Yun lang yung
kasi
medyo
hindi mo naayos yung infrastructure itself. Yun yung medyo nakakasad. Ano pa ba?
Kuwari, magsasabi kong visit Philippines, it's not so much, medyo hindi ako proud to be honest sa kaguluhan ng infrastructure sa Philippines.
Yung traffic, ganyan.
I mean, I also accept it, parang hindi rin naman tayo first world country, pero I think may mga parts lang na could be better
yung mga
sometimes.
Inefficiencies.
Like, may time, hindi rin ako proud sa nung may nagtatanim ng bala sa bag mo sa NAIA. Hindi ako proud. Ako nakakahiya pero not really, hindi mo ako super nahihiya. Pero konting hiya lang, counted ba yun? Yung minsan sobrang ingay natin sa mga restaurant, sa mga train. Alam mo yung
ay, ako hindi ako nahiya. I mean, that's you.
And then konting nahihiya.
Siyempre pag silent, siyempre.
Pero gets mo yung minsan parang, ay, sa kanila yung restaurant, ay, sa kanila yung tren, ay, sa kanila yung daan.
Ako, point of pride ko yan. Kasi parang
yung ingay.
Yung ingay, kasi sabi nga ng husband ko, parang yung mga Filipino, natutuwa din siya na people are really happy. Like, Filipinos are always happy. Parang rare daw siya nakakilala ng grumpy na Filipino. And for me,
na-meet ko na yung husband mo, di ba?
So grumpy.
By the way, hindi ako super embarrassed about it. Alam mo, slightly lang. Parang minsan mapapa-stop ka na parang ingin natin.
Siyempre, pag kunwari, past 10 na, tas tulog na yung mga tao, tas maingay kayo, oo naman, wag. May respect pa rin naman. Pero kapag in the boundaries of you're being respectful, hindi ka nagsasalita sa
tinatapakan.
Oo, sa silent train or silent area, pa okay lang. Fun nga kasi at least sana mahawa sila sa happiness nyo. Pero irita pala.
Saka sa sakit. Ay, nanghawa! Okay, so maybe let's take a break and we will be right back.
See you! And we're back!
We are so back. Okay, so
we're talking about Pinoy pride.
We're talking about Pinoy pride as in the laundry detergent. Or,
wag mo sabihin yun. Kasi hindi yun yung brand natin before. Anyway.
I think delisted na siya. But anyway, how would you compare Pinoy pride to what you know of the pride of other countries? So, ikaw, you grew up in a parang international setting na the last 5-6 years. May nakikita ka bang difference between how pride manifests for a Filipino versus other cultures?
Ikaw muna.
Sige. I think may mga similarities and may mga differences.
Okay.
Which is parang walang kwentang sagot. Kasi parang same but different. Alam niyo yun. So parang, for me, yung biggest thing na na-realize ko is sports talaga is normally a very big source of pride.
Correct.
Sa Europe and Africa, I feel.
And
football
even
particularly.
Even
and most especially LATAM. Feeling ko sports, and meron din tayo nun sa Philippines. I guess yung difference is more the sports. Parang sa atin mas ad hoc and mas personality-based. So for example, a Manny Pacquiao and Alex Ayala, whereas sa kanila, it's a team sport normally. And
correct,
normally,
correct.
it's a country that is really represented. So for example, in the World Cup, di ba, yung mga football teams. So maybe the sport less and the background of the sport as opposed to sports in itself. But sports in itself, I think, is a area na parang lahat ng tao may pride generally. Do you relate to that ba?
Oo, actually, nag-research, may sinearch nag-research muna ako, kaya ako pinauna si Alistair. Pero, when you were talking about it kasi, yung initial na naisip ko, yung sa Philippines kasi, and this is my interpretation, you can correct me if I'm wrong. No, but it's my own interpretation. So, yeah.
Take it. Yun ang point.
Yung point ko is, yung pride kasi, more feeling siya. Yung definition na sinabi ko nga kanina. More feeling siya na you feel proud with your country. Yung napapansin ko sa Europe, it's more pride and patriotism at the same time. And nung tinignan ko yung patriotism, parang implies active responsibility through through engagement. So, kung yung pride is more feeling, patriotism is more action. So, meaning, for example, yung mga Italian brands talaga yung parang mas may action eh. Hindi ka lang proud, but more like in the things that you do, in
so,
the actions that you do.
Relate pa dyan yung French with the French language, ganyan.
Oo, parang mas may action, mas may manifestation yung pride nila, not just feeling. So it manifests in the food that they eat, in the sports sports clubs that they support, in yung language nga, tsaka yung brands that they use. Pagka Italian, French brands talaga, stick talaga sila to that. Gets mo, yun yung feeling kong difference. Mas may action siguro yung with the choices that they make.
Ako naman, actually big supporter ako ng FC Taguig, FC Makati. And,
FC meaning football club, by the way.
Football club. So, yun yung top teams ko, to be honest. Hindi Liverpool or Arsenal. It's Taguig and Makati. Medyo totoo naman. Like for me, for example, speaking of consuming
natin,
music,
Filipino.
for I think 90% of my music consumption. So, we talked about Beanie. Pero in reality, 90%, di ba, mag-joke about Taylor Swift, about Madonna. Yung consumption ko is more let's say over foreign influences na medyo tinatry ko nang i-collect. So tama ka, mas I think yung not all pero mas looking inward sila in everything they consume as opposed to us mas varied. So baka positive kasi tayo we can appreciate not just our brands but also foreign things. Diba?
But yun yung feeling ko difference.
Do you also feel like values, may mga values na Filipinos are more proud that they have this value as opposed to the European? So maybe where I'm hinting at, for example, I always find na Filipinos are proud na they are generally communal, looking within the parang the family, the lens of the community, as opposed to maybe some parts of Europe na medyo more individualistic, mas focus on the self as opposed to and not none of these things are bad. Parang these are just the way things are.
I am thankful na family-oriented yung Philippines, that you care for your parents, you give back to your parents. Yung mga ganong attitude, I think I like it. Yung being communal also is something that I really like because that affects your relationships to people, and it made me build more relationships better and faster. And also kapag may kailangan ka or pagka may pinagdadaanan ka, parang Filipino community, I think are always ready to help. Siguro not everyone, but at least yung mga close Filipino friends ko, especially you, pautang.
Wala akong pautang
Hindi, joke lang. But,
may monthly sponsorship nga sa akin si Dayan Ang bait niya talaga. May allowance ako sa kanya.
Sponsorship problema and rest.
May allowance po ako sa kanya. Thanks, Dayan.
But yun yung mga things that pride. Pero yung hindi ako proud na values ay, kunwari chismis. Yung mga ganun. Ang hirap tanggalin. And sana less of ganun ako. Or yung pagiging
mahirap
usisera. Yung parang, kailan ba yun? No Friday, naglalakad kami yung yung ako ay Filipino friend ko and another non-Filipino. May nag-aaway doon. Kaming dalawang Filipino. As in, usi talaga nangyayari. Tapos yung
akala mo naman may itutulo.
Tapos yung isa wala. Naglalakad lang siya, NR. So, chismis and yung pagiging usi, yun yung mga di ako masyadong proud.
Alam mo yung ito, agree with everything you said. Yung one thing lang na itadagdag ko is kahapon, so catch up ako with the Filipino friend. Tapos nang na-realize ko na one thing na I think very different and I'm proud as Filipinos, yung very hospitable yung Filipinos in general, both in terms of welcoming other Filipinos or just when you're in a home. Yung, although sabi rin nila sa Spanish, diba, yung suka sa mi casa. Pero whereas I feel...
Which is what does that mean?
Your house, my house?
Okay. Para lang,
I think,
tayo.
Kaya ako nag-silent kasi hindi ako sure kung tama ba yung translation ko. So, if it's wrong, please edit out. Pero I think medyo confident ako. Wow.
Sige.
Pero anyway, yung hospitality, I think it's a very Filipino trait. Of course, yung negative part of it is sometimes at the expense of your own well-being. Yung parang kahit hindi ka pa nakakapagpahinga pero dahil may kailangan asikasuhin.
Correct.
Pero parang in general, proud ako na hospitable tayo. Wow, makaklaim! Confirmed ba yan?
Confirming hospitable si Alistair kasi dito sa AZ Studios kung saan kami laging may pa-freelance. Unless may bill na lang na darating sa akin at the end of the month.
Quarterly yung billing. So, hindi pa talaga end of the quarter pero coming soon. Dayan. Actually, I think by the time this airs, this is the end of one quarter.
Okay.
So, ikaw, in general, what are some ways, if at all you think it's important, that you want to encourage Pinoy pride? If at all. So, of course, iba-iba naman tayo ng sense of affinity to our country. May mga tao who don't believe na we should have affinity to any country. Kasi may mga tao na parang, that's where you're born. And if you really take it to the absolute, parang I shouldn't identify more Filipino or more Dutch than just saying I'm a global citizen of this
So yung question mo, how to be...
Actually, conclude ko. So you're proud to be Filipino?
Oo.
Okay. As a proud Filipina...
The fact na nagtatagalog tayo in our podcast, I think that's a sign.
Ay, utang na loob ng...
Hindi. Pero I mean, parang wala. I prefer to be more in contact with my fellow Filipinos than parang broad targeting na English. Parang mas lumalabas yung identity pagka...
Although 90% ng sentence niya na first ay English. After niyang magyabang na just the fact that I'm doing this in Filipino. Okay, but anyway, so I just asked you point blank. You said you are proud to be Filipina. What are ways that we can manifest our pride, you think?
Yun yung tip, yun yung question. What are the ways that
Pwede naman ibahin yung question, pero magbibigay ka.
The manifest pride. Ako, being a spokesperson talaga. Parang to remove misconceptions.
Sige, to be more specific, spokespersons for what aspects of Philippines? So, give us 3 places na parang feeling mo underrepresented and you can speak on Philippines' interest. So, for example, tourism, I guess is the first answer.
Tourism, oo. Second is food.
Kasi nag-cook ka ng, diba? Ng Mexican food para sa foreign friends mo noon.
So it's a note to myself. Na mas magluto ako. Kasi honestly, yung iba kong office mates sabi, tayo, bring your own dish day. Tapos, sabi ko, shucks, wala akong na Filipino. Kasi, I don't know, I'm really not comfortable cooking Filipino food. Kasi natatakot ako baka hindi ko ma-represent well. Kapag hindi ko sobrang sarap yung maluto, baka ma-feel nila na, ito pala yung Filipino pangit. Diba? Parang I don't think I am equipped to represent it masyado sa food. But tourism, food, siguro culture also. Maraming mga, yung sinabi natin kanina na culture, yung being hospitable na, is being happy and loud. Parang trait siguro. Culture / trait na pwedeng i-represent pa.
As a spokesperson. Okay, so guys,
na wala namang masyado.
Kung naghahanap yung Department of Tourism ng spokesperson, nandito na po siya.
Or ikaw, pagka nagkita kayo ulit nung ambassador.
Oo, na-meet ko pala yung ambassador. Oo,
ambassador.
pero shout out din sa friend ko who's currently competing in Miss Netherlands. She's half Filipino, half Dutch. So yun, through her winning parang the regionals, parang na-meet kay ambassador dito ng Philippines. Ng Philippines to the Netherlands.
Yes.
Yun.
Ikaw, ano pa yung ways on how you would encourage Pinoy pride?
Ako, one, yun, consumption is definitely one. So sabi ko, first time ko actually bumili ng something actively Filipino. Let's say clothing nung umuwi ako noong December. Alam mo yung bibili ka ng barong kasi may anong tawag dito, may parang event. Pero ito, bumili ako out of I want casual wear na Filipino. Pero hindi ko sinuot ever at hindi ko maalala yung pangalan ng brand. I think Obra ni Juan, if I remember correctly. Nakita ko lang sa Robinson's department store. So consuming more, kuwari ngayon, Filipino music, to be honest, medyo nire-rediscover ko siya. Actually, kanina,
my gosh, puro OPM.
Pero generally, ayoko rin maging plastic. Parang before, very westernized yung music ko. And even now, I would say, more tumaas lang yung OPM.
Grabe guys, I can confirm. Parang Vong Navarro levels yung soundtrack niya kanina. So, okay.
Na pinaskip niya sa akin, FYI. Pinaskip niya yung Vong Navarro, pinaskip niya yung medyo mellow songs na Filipino. Parang gusto niya kanina upbeat.
Gusto ko upbeat kasi para magme-mellow kami, mag-shoot kami. Dapat
So, pinakinggan namin yung Coconut.
Hindi natin pinakinggan yung Coconut Nut by Bini.
Ng Bini.
Anyway.
Kasi gusto natin yung original. Yung kay Ryan Cayabyab. Actually, nakanood ako ng concert ni Ryan Cayabyab, FYI.
Ikaw na. Nakanood na rin ako ng concert ng ibang Filipinos.
Like who?
Kung
kakanood mo lang, puro Somber, puro Leo, Akon, sige, ako, hindi ko clean yan, ha, pero sige,
yung mga bands.
Ano nga?
Hail, Sponge Cola.
Kailan?
Pagka yung mga events sa UP, ano yung tawag pag February?
So, 15 years.
Yung event sa UP pag February, shucks, I forgot the name.
Pero UP Fair.
UP Fair!
Alam mo, complicated. Yung may fair sa UP. UP Fair, ano ba?
Oo, yung maraming bands na nagpa-perform. Pro Rocky ni Edgar, napanood ko din. Tapos Eraserheads, napanood ko din sila. Yun. Dami, dati.
So, consuming for me is another way. So, yun, consuming either music or television. Ganyan.
Yung isang thing na I'm proud of recently was yung Ube taking the global stage. Diba? Bakit?
Naalala ko kahapon. So, sa supermarket dito, may ube, parang meron na silang ube pastry. So ako sabi ko, yun na lang yung kainin natin. Kaya, in the 3 supermarkets kahapon, kasama ko yung mga Filipinos. Dapat actually si Dayan kasama, pero in the end, siya nakasama. Pero parang constantly sabi ko, ube. Tapos parang in the 3 times na pumunta ako sa supermarket, in the end, sold out siya. So, hindi ko alam if that speaks to supply or to demand.
Sana lang yung mga farmers of ube are also benefiting from it and not just the middlemen. But anyway, that's another topic. So yun, yung mga ganong types of products, I would say, are nice. Ano ba?
Calamansi. Pero
hindi kasi siya,
exportable.
Oo.
Or importable. I think for me, yung best way talaga that I parang give off Filipino pride is through Barangay Abroad. Wow! Diba? Honestly, my part of me na rediscovering my identity.
To be a podcaster, Filipino podcaster. Oo. Kasi
just for me, hindi ko alam.
Nung nag-research tayo, parang check ko mga top podcasts sa Philippines. Tapos nung ang dami palang mga different personalities na nasa Philippines. Like, podcast catering to mga gaguhan lang na joke time ng mga sa mga guys or yung mga love letters.
Parang ang una kayo sabi ng podcast catering, ang naisip ko as in catering ng food. Tas
Hindi, podcast catering
Ano
to
ba?
different personas. Ang dami na rin parang mga ganon. Or yung mga Filipino content creators. Parang, wala lang, medyo in the last 5 years, hindi kasi ako na, parang medyo naging off-touch ako sa mga ganon. Hindi ako nahihit ng mga ads nung mga Filipino content creators. Hindi naman ads, posts pala.
All except Davao Conyo.
Except Davao Conyo.
Kasi,
Hi, Davao
yun yung
Conyo, we
favorite.
really-
Yun yung favorite namin pag-exchangean. Kapag
we're fans.
ang favorite ko pa rin ay yung nag-jackstone siya ng AirPods.
If yumaman ako, there will be signs.
There will be signs.
So yun, ano pa ba?
Yun, I think yun naman. So,
Consumption, being a spokesperson.
parang introducing yourself and just being your best self.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Diane. So, let's wrap up. Anong masasabi
Yes.
natin sa ating mga listeners?
So thank you for listening. And if you want to watch our previous episodes and future episodes, you can subscribe to YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Just search Barangay Abroad, and our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yan. And there are
Especially
ways...
yung TikTok, kasi wala kami masyadong engagement. Paki-check.
There are ways to show your pride by liking, commenting, engaging us, giving us feedback through all these platforms. It really, really helps with the algorithm. Wow! Yun lang. Stay proud and see you sa next episode ng Barangay Abroad. Bye!